The right is having a meltdown because today, with a 5-4 decision, the Supreme Court announced that they are going to reject Trump's bid to freeze nearly $2 billion in foreign aid. And the right is now attacking Amy Coney Barrett as this new Maga civil war continues. And I'm going to say this title really should be 5-4 decision. The Supreme Court rules that the Constitution still matters. Here is what happened. A sharply divided Supreme Court on Wednesday rejected the Trump administration's bid to freeze nearly $2 billion in foreign aid, but was not clear how quickly money could start flowing. By a 5-4 vote, the court rejected an emergency appeal from the Republican administration, while also telling U.S. District Judge Amir Ali to clarify his earlier order that required the quick release of nearly $2 billion in aid for work that had already been done. And so when that happened, the right exploded and got upset at Amy Coney Barrett, with some people saying things like she's a big problem, and other folks like Laura Loomer saying Amy Coney Barrett was a DEI appointee. I guess because she's a woman or because she's Catholic, but I don't think because she has adopted children she's DEI. Regardless, disgusting thing to say. And one commentator here said, can she be impeached and investigated? And Trump handled it for 4 years to see how she handled it. Investigate her for 4 years and see if there's any dirt under the... Oh my God, that is so hard to read. Oh my God, MAGA can't write. Can she be impeached and investigated? Period. Trump handled it for 4 years. Period. To see how she handled it, comma, investigate her for 4 years and see if there's any dirt under the carpet. Okay, we got there. So that's what that guy meant. And as someone said here, Trumpers losing their minds because a judge upheld the law is fucking hilarious. Yeah, it is hilarious and sad. One person said, I don't know. I just think Supreme Court judges appointed for their politics is the symptom of a failed state. Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Someone else said, you're the problem. America doesn't have dictators. Fuck Trump and fuck you, Eric. Makita is my type of person. God save Amy Coney Barrett. No idea what she did, but all the right people hate her. And someone else said, the right-wing meltdown over a couple of Justice Barrett votes is something to behold. And when it came to this DEI photo, the right actually pounced back on her and said Amy Coney Barrett is one of the most admirable, highest-ranking Catholics in the U.S. government. Having a big, beautiful family with adopted children of a different race isn't DEI. Don't mess with her. Yeah, it's actually just racist what she said. And then Laura Loomer had a meltdown over Casey DeSantis. I'm going to show you that after we watch this video, because Amy Coney Barrett actually, she might, I hate to say it, she might be the saving grace, question mark? I mean, I hate saying that, but it seems like she's actually ruling not like any other way other than what the law says in a conservative way, but it's conservative. It's not fascist. She's not just trying to hand power to Trump. And look at the way she reacted when Donald Trump passed by her during his address to Congress yesterday. Wow. Oh my God, she knows some things. She knows some things. This is why, and the right is so mad about this. She's just in pain. She is in pain. She is in pain. And then question for you, leave a comment. What do you think is going through her head here? What do you think is going through her head here? Like, oh my God, I cannot believe I have to keep doing this. Or will this man ever, I don't know, you know what I'm saying. But what do you think? What do you think she's saying? Okay, and as promised, Laura Loomer has found herself quite, what is it, like a fart in the mouth? I don't know what you'd say. But Laura Loomer said, looking forward to watching Ron and Casey get dragged again. They will never learn. Byron Daniels will be a great governor. Just stay home with the kids, Casey DeSantis. You chose to have kids. Go be a mom to little kids who will otherwise be neglected on the campaign trail. This woman is deranged. And DeSantis, pro DeSantis account said Wednesday hate update. Zero Life, Laura Loomer, who was just dealt a major setback in her lawsuit, sound familiar, tells Casey DeSantis to stay home with the kids. They are petrified. And the reason why Laura Loomer is saying this is because there's Byron Donalds, who's running for Florida governor, and it is reported that Casey DeSantis is going to make an announcement and run. And as Laura said here, sadly, it looks like I'm going to have to start exposing a lot of Republicans. Well, unfortunately, Laura, it looks like for you that you're the one that is on the outs, because thank you so much for watching. If you're liking this video, please hit like on the video. And if you're not subscribed, I would be so grateful if you'd consider subscribing. Thanks so much. Donald Trump earlier today went golfing with Casey DeSantis, and Ron DeSantis took the photo. Casey DeSantis teeing off at Trump International in Palm Street, made birdie on the hole. I have no idea what that means. I did not play golf, and I have no desire to learn, but whatever. Good for her. Casey and real Donald Trump had no trouble winning the match. Very interesting. Now, I don't care. I think they'll both be terrible governors, but whatever makes Laura Loomer upset, I'm here for. And truly, whatever causes Maga to be in disarray, I am also here for. And Laura Loomer is, again, this MAGA war is like it's very intense. And what I'm going to show you is very transphobic, but I'm going to show you it anyway to just show you how feral it is on the other side. You think we have infighting? Look at this shit. Born a male and inverted and really a democratic socialist turned MAGA shill and grifter. They serve Baphomet. Is that the devil? Anyway, so then here's Laura as a child. There's alleging that Laura used to be a man and has transitioned to being a woman. If that were true, not a big deal. It's nothing to attack someone over, but the right is disgusting, and this is something that, you kind of reap what you sow. She created this sort of toxicity in the party, and now she's suffering for it. And I just want to end with this, something we don't talk about enough. Republicans have not controlled the Senate, House, majority of governors, the Supreme Court, and the presidency since 1928. And guess what happened in 1929?